Striim is excited to introduce to you our fully managed and purpose-driven service for Snowflake. In this demo, you will see how simple overall data pipeline configuration is between Oracle to Snowflake. You will be able to set up a pipeline in under 5 minutes and watch the data in Snowflake in real time. Striim for Snowflake is the first fully managed and purpose-built streaming service for Snowflake in the industry. Designed for everyone, you do not need to have any prior ETL expertise, and the simplified user experience requires little to no coding. This solution also offers reduced total cost of ownership, TCO, with consumption-based metering and billing. In this demo, we will demonstrate creating an Oracle to Snowflake pipeline and moving your data in a few simple steps. In addition to this video, we have added inline documentation to help you understand the on-screen information. When you launch the service, you will be brought to the Create a Pipeline screen. On this screen, you will enter in a data pipeline name. Then you will connect to Snowflake. Connection details to Snowflake are saved so you can reuse it for future pipeline configurations. In this demo, we will create a new connection to Snowflake that requires the service account key to be uploaded. The service automatically validates the connection and checks for all the necessary prerequisites. Similar to the target, the service will save the source connection details for future use. Prerequisite checks are run against the source as well, and the report will be shown to you. If the connection is valid, the service identifies the schema on the Oracle source and presents the list for you to select the correct one. You can either select specific schemas using the search tool or select all schemas in the source. In this case, we're choosing a single schema. The service then checks for the compatibility of the source schema with Snowflake and presents the table list for your selection. While selecting your tables, you can also choose the transformation per table that will be applied as the data flows through the pipeline in real time. For this demo, let's choose to mask the specific column's data. Striim for Snowflake also offers intelligent performance optimization with parallel data processing by grouping the tables. In this demo, we are skipping that option as we don't have many tables or data to showcase the feature. Under Additional Settings, we will select to write continuous changes directly to ensure synchronized data between the source and target. We will also select to propagate the changes to Snowflake and to write continuous changes via file upload. A summary is shown in case you choose to make modifications before running the pipeline. In this demo, we reviewed it and started the first pipeline. As you can see, within a few seconds the pipeline was created and started to move the initial load automatically. Striim for Snowflake also has an intuitive overview dashboards and monitoring screens. The source and target statuses are displayed here on the overview screen. In this case, both are online in green, which means the data flow is in a healthy state. On the monitoring screen, you have an opportunity to track performance of overall business levels and at pinpointed pipeline levels. Data read and write speeds are displayed on a continuous timeline with the end-to-end lag metrics. Let's check what's happening in our source and target. First, we will go into Oracle to check the number of records that have been moved through Change Data Capture (CDC) for each table, 1,000 for the employee table and 2 for departments. Then we will check in Snowflake that the same number of records have been updated for each table. Now we will go back to the Oracle database and insert 3 values into the source table. As you can see, the pipeline immediately recognizes the changes on Oracle and starts capturing the changes in real time. If we run a query on Snowflake now to check the changes made to that table, we will see the CDC events are already available. Thanks for watching. You have now seen our seamless, automated, and real-time data capture using Striim for Snowflake service.